Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, Lonnie Voivod here, coming at you from the incredibly stunning Mount Washington Resort in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. I've got my very handsome husband and business partner, Alan Voivod, behind the camera.
Hello.
And we just presented yesterday, actually, and it's a two-day conference, the New England Professional Development Conference. Small business development centers of all around New England came and gathered to talk about best practices, what's going on, to meet and make sure, just to get everyone up to speed. And it's been a wonderful time here, and it's inspired us to do a couple of quick videos. Alan just did one, and I want to address the subject of mindset in social media, specifically for small business development center counselors and business resource center professionals and people with the amazing reach and influence in the lives of their clients. I mean, you guys are the people who change the world. You guys bring the resources, bring the mindset to the people you work with and help them overcome fear, help them achieve their dreams, help them create a business, a profitable business that works in their communities, that maybe has global reach. I mean, there's a humongous variety of clients, types of clients you're working with, and I want to really stress how important your mindset on social media can be to the success of their businesses. Because as Alan mentioned, one of the questions that kept coming up is the relevance. Like, is social media really something that a convenience store owner or a bed and breakfast owner would use to promote their businesses? And the answer is yes, yes, yes. At the heart of this, for those types of clients, we are really talking about shoestring marketing tactics. We're talking about free and low-cost tools that are available. We're talking about tools that 10 years ago, maybe the reach and scope was only available to the multi-million and billion-dollar corporations of the planet, are now in the same game. What is the level
Playing field.
Level playing field tools are available to a mom and pop shop, as are to some of the biggest corporations on the planet. So keep those in mind. The tools are the same right now, whether you're using video, whether you're using Twitter, whether you're using Facebook, in the technologies. We're talking about, okay, so when you bring to the table a positive mindset, which does not mean you have to know everything. That does not mean you have to, the first part of positive mindset here, it really has to be awareness. You have to know that the tools, especially the ones that we brought up, and Rich Brooks of Flight New Media from Maine, he brought up, and Kelly Sue LeBlanc and Rick Pratt of Jitagram. Kelly Sue is from Allura Media. The main tools you need to be aware of. We're talking Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and blogging. The importance of blogging being your hub for content and information sharing, and showing that you're part of a conversation and that you're leading, you're a thought leader, and you're having one place to collect this type of information. So awareness is key. You have to step into the social media game and know that these tools are necessary in their strength, and know that be willing to learn a little bit more about it. Now, level 2 is knowing that those are just 4 of the many tools, and how the other tools, like YouTube, like Flickr, like other content sharing devices, are really impacting small businesses, around your community, around the country, and around the world. These tools you can bring. There are case studies being posted every single day, and we talked about how Twitter search is a great place to find these case studies, how quick Google reader searches, how grabbing RSS feeds, and just being aware that conversations are happening on a minute by minute, if not daily, basis. He's giving me the 4-minute time. That there are ways to monitor the conversations, to get the social proof you need to bring to your clients, to say, hey, here's another client, or here's another business that's similar to your industry. This is how they're using YouTube. This is how they're taking short 2-minute videos, posting them to their blog, and getting more business as a result. And to that end, I just want to reinforce that idea that is not only the tools, the things that afford the level playing field, but the idea that creativity is your capital, really cannot be underscored enough. Bring that message to your clients. Let them know that with just a little bit of ingenuity, and that doesn't mean anything that hurts your back, a willingness to have fun, to inject some levity into even the brainstorming process. One of the things that struck me is this, that always strikes me, is the separation between work and fun, and work and fun. And as Alan mentioned in the last video, the will it blend videos for YouTube? What's the
Blend Tech.
Blend Tech, a major manufacturer of blenders.
High-end ones.
High-end blenders. They have this silly, ridiculous, campaign about shoving things that should not go in blenders in a blender, and suddenly millions of people are aware of their brand and their sales skyrocketed. There are examples like that. First, awareness. You have to know that there are, and trust there are, and to know that they're literally a second, just a click away from a Google search or a Twitter search to find them. But tell them that they can use these tools, that the tools don't have to own them, that they can step into the power of using these tools. Allow yourself a little bit of levity. You, the Small Business Development Center counselor, allow yourself a break. Step into this game from where you are, whether you're a neophyte on these tools or whether you've been, Skyping and putting online programs for years and you're way cutting edge. Help your fellow business dev folks out. Let them know that it's okay, that the learning curve is there. You got to be gentle with yourself, and you got to be willing to play like that giant. If I could had a giant whiteboard, it would be a giant play, just with that kind of mindset, that word leading you. That does not mean that you're not consistently serious about ROI, you're not consistently vigilant about how much money your clients are making and what their cash flow is like, and all those other very real and important business aspects. But the mindset of social media right now, if it seems painful, if it appears painful from your perspective, your clients are not going to want to just take that next baby step to see what's possible for them. So with that being said, you can find our blog, and we are playing at ahayourself.com, AHA yourself.com. That's our blog, the AHA blog, and you can find all of our social Twitter and Facebook pages on the sidebar there. And I will say, play, socialize, have fun, and creativity is your capital. This is Lonnie Voivod of Epiphanies Inc. Over and out.